Hey guys, it's Top Josh Games back here with another video, and today I'm actually going to be playing a game on my YouTube channel despite my name is Top Josh Games and I haven't been playing games. And today we're going to be on Roblox reviewing this airline named FlyFlorida. They invited me to come on over to their newest airport actually, so I'm the first person to review a flight on their brand new airport, Reno. And they said it was supposed to look something really close to the real airport of Reno, so I'm looking forward to this. And, is this? Oh, no, this is not automatic. You could just go through. I thought that was automatic. And wow, this interior looks pretty nice. It looks modern, and I like the way they set it up and everything, and everything looks pretty nice. And I like how they made unions in the floor and stuff. It's really good. Good job. As you can see here, we have a pod phone. And if you don't know, I actually work for PodTech, so I know a lot about PodTech products. And they said that I was premium economy for the flight, but I guess they have to give it to me through ticket tools. But that's fine. And this suitcase is nice also. Alright, finally I found my way to the gates and terminals and stuff, and from the looks of it, even though I just got here, it looks pretty nice. I like the interior and everything, it looks nice. And also, it looks pretty realistic to me, in my opinion. It looks pretty realistic. If I were to go into an airport in real life, it kind of looks something pretty similar to this. And I like how they added other standoff planes that they're not going to use to make it look like it was a real airport working in business, which is pretty nice. And yeah, there's a McDonald's over here, which is pretty cool. So at least they're adding details like stores in here, which is nice. And yeah. Yep, I'm your worker, guys. Hello, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you? And the McDonald's looks pretty nice. There's more terminals over here. Oh, I just got teleported. And well, this airport, this gate, I guess we're gonna be here at this gate. Looks pretty good. And let's check what's over here. There's more terminals. Reno plane shop. Let's see what's in here. So we have a bunch of toy planes. They took the real plane model and scaled it down really small. And oh, I like these boxes. I don't know if they made them by themselves or if they found it off of decals and they bought it or something. I don't know, but I do like it. It looks realistic, and the shop looks pretty nice. I feel like this is my favorite shop from the two shops that are in the airport already. And let's see what's over here. There's another terminal over here, I guess, and I don't know what those things are at all. But there's another terminal over here. Let's keep on going. Oh, there's a plane! I think it's an A320. Yeah, they said it was going to be an A320 for this flight. And yeah, everything looks pretty good. Realism-wise and build quality-wise, everything looks pretty good. Alright, so, this is the planes coming in, but you see what I'm talking about? They have the Southwest plane, the United plane, the Delta, and stuff to make it look like it's an airport that's running at the moment, which adds up to the realism and the build quality. And let's watch the plane come in. So you can see the ground crews there guiding the plane to come into the gate, and oh, there's the plane. It looks pretty good. It's a well-meshed plane, and I like the livery that they added on it. So as the plane's coming in, we have a couple of the ground crew cars and stuff going in. So they're trying to make it as a real flight. And let's start fiddling around with this FOV tool at the perfect time. Yeah, let me get this a little bit straight. Alright, so after a while of trying to do big brain math, I finally found out how to use the FOV thing to get a nice view. And here's the A320. It looks really good. And let's see. I think they're starting to board. I don't know, because the plane looks ready and stuff. But yeah. Let's see what's poppin', boys. Let me look at this pod phone though, cause I do own the pod phone in my airport, but I haven't really checked it out too much. So you could do music. Oh, but that's coming out in PodOS 2. Wait, but this phone is already on PodOS 2. It's supposed to be PodOS 3. I guess they're just a little bit behind on their numbers, Buster. because PodOS 3 is actually going to come out in like a week from now. And yeah, I did record this on, I am recording this on Veterans Day, so yeah, it's probably going to come out 3 days later and stuff. Alrighty, so they finally called my class, and I like it how they're holding up the American flag and, you know, greeting us. Oh, no! I got into the gate. I did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys. And, alright, finally. Okay, so this is the interior of the plane. The business class, no, not business class, actually premium economy class, because they only have economy and premium economy. Oh my gosh, I hate it when this happens. Oh my gosh! No! No! Alright, this is economy. I'm not gonna keep on jumping through this. This is sick! Oh my gosh, this kid is pushing me. Alright, so this is economy, and over here, premium economy, which to me not particularly looks like business class. This looks really good for premium economy, in my opinion. But you know, the airline can do what they want, and I think that tab opens, but I guess not. Alrighty, let's check out this IFE, because they told me that there's an IFE, and let's see. Let's play I cannot speak today. Lunar Lander. And they have music and information that they actually set up, which looks pretty cool. So like they actually have to set it up and everything with, I guess, like a staff menu, which is what most of these IFEs use these days and stuff, which is pretty good. And let's play some Lunar Lander, everyone.
Wait a minute.
Alrighty, so they're talking about veterans, because I am recording this on Veterans Day. We thank for all the veterans who have served and died for our country. May God bless them all, for everyone at FlyFlorida. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard FlyFlorida 249, I think, with service from St. Louis to something. At FlyFlorida, your safety is our top priority. So we ask you for your full attention. Please fasten your seatbelts now to ensure that your tray table is stowed and electronic devices are turned off. Seat is upright and window shades open. Alright, so I guess they're going through the safety thing, which is a required thing for flights to make sure everyone's safe. In event of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the compartment above you. Remain seated, pull on the nearest mask and secure it over your nose and mouth. Pull on the piece to tighten. You must put on your mask before helping anyone else. We are pleased to offer a smoke-free environment. Smoking is prohibited on board, and all must observe no smoking signs. All lavatories are equipped with sensitive smoke detectors. Tampering or disabling smoke detectors and is an offense to tamper with these devices. We thank you for your attention, as that concludes our safety announcements. Thank you for choosing FlyFlorida. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. So that was safety. And they gave me some seatbelt on, seatbelt off tools. This is cool. So I guess this is what they use to present to people. And we're pushing back now, so that's cool. Yep. What? What did you guys see the what? What, are we falling? What? What the heck is going on? What the heck? We're sorry about this. What the heck? Oh my gosh! What in the world? Okay, I guess it's over. I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Dude, that was insane! What was that? Alrighty, so I just got a hot towel, which is pretty nice. And we're taking off. I think. Yes, we are. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was a little bit late. You know, rest in peace, me. I was going for the 5 countdown, but I didn't get it right. The only thing that I don't like about this plane is that you can't put your camera outside to see the beauty of the plane. The developer told me that that's just how the plane was made. I don't really like that, but I mean, you gotta live with it. So yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched off the fasten seatbelt sign, which means we have reached cruise altitude. You may now use electronics, blah blah blah. Alrighty, so they're gonna be giving out food stuff, so then I could stuff food in my mouth. And alright, this is the menu. Quail Airlines. This is more like FlyFlorida, but I don't know why it says Quail Airlines, but alright. I do like the GUI though, so yeah. So we have a lot of stuff. We have lots of things. They have a big variety of food. And this is the drinks menu, also pretty big. And I guess we're just gonna wait for our food. But so far, the flight has been going really well. I've been liking it a lot. And they're doing a good job. And I got some water. Alrighty. So since the whole thing about us dropping on the taxiway, we got a selection of Haagen-Dazs, and to be honest, the build quality is good. And they gave us a sleeping kit. They said that we'd be sleeping. And good morning, everybody. They're handing out breakfast. And the breakfast looks very nice. So it's cereal with some croissants, and it looks pretty nice. It's good job. And finally, they were a little bit delayed on getting my food, because you know it's the next morning, and I ordered that last night. Technically, but I got my caviar platter, which is pretty good, and I got my pan of something. Alrighty, they're gonna be continuing the flight, but they might declare emergency. What? Due to air quality, our engines will not be running at its fullest. We will now be landing. Don't expect any problems. You know, I'm kind of sus. Alrighty, so we're starting to land. I'm kind of scared. I'm not saying I don't trust them. I'm just a little bit scared because, you know, yeah. Oh, we're landing. We're landing. We're landing. We're landing. And touchdown! Great flight. Yes, good landing. Even though I couldn't see, I knew that was a good landing because I kind of saw for a split second. And we'll now be turning back to the gate. Everything went fine. You know, everything did go fine. This flight has been perfectly fine right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to St. Louis. Whatever. Well, please remain with your seatbelts on until we have parked at the gate, and it's safe to embark. It's safe to disembark. You may now use your electronics. Cool. To be honest, this flight has gone well. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay. I was over-exaggerating. Anyway, this flight has been going well. They've been doing very good with realism, first of all. Alright, we're going to the gate. Anyway, this flight has been doing good with realism and quality. Like, their build quality and everything has been really good and stuff, so yeah. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa! Oh no! Hey, we still landed it though. I have to give it to them. They still landed it. That was crazy. And it's now safe to disembark. To be honest, the flight was good in general. I liked it. Here's a final view of the plane. The plane looks, you see the nose is right there. Anyway, it's time to give my final reviews of the airline. First off, I have to say that the build quality of the airline was definitely really good. Like, I could tell that the build quality of the airline was meant to be good and trying to be realistic. Like, they were definitely trying to be realistic, as I could see there. And the overall quality was really good. So we're gonna separate this into 3 parts: build quality, customer care, and the overall flight. So let's start with the build quality. As I already said, they were trying to make it as realistic as possible, which they did do a good job in. They did do a well job in. And the airport looked very nice and modern, and they were trying to make exact things. So, like, they did a really good job in trying to perfect things and add those little things that are going to make the airport look as realistic as possible and stuff. And the build quality was very good. So, build quality, I'd say 10 out of 10. They did it a good 10 out of 10 for the build quality. The customer care, well, this is obvious for me. Well, I was trying to set up the flight and everything, because this flight wouldn't have happened if I was there. But, like, when I was trying to set up the flight, they were very flexible and nice about everything. Like, since my computer can't run at a good quality and stuff, and I can't record videos on it, I have to do it on my Xbox. And they were very flexible by, you know, letting me join on my Xbox by changing the availability to Xbox, and they did a very good job with being nice and kind and flexible to everybody. They treat all their passengers like, I don't know, like family. Like, they did really good with being nice and everything. So I'm definitely gonna give customer care a 10 out of 10. Now, the flight itself, I can't really blame them, because, like, it's their first flight with a brand new airport, so they don't really know what to expect with it. So there were some bumps, but you know, that gives me that content, boy. And there were some bumps and stuff, but I don't really mind, because at least every flight there's gonna be some sort of mishap or bump. So it doesn't really matter too much to me personal. For some other YouTubers, it might matter to them, but to me, it didn't really matter too much. But overall, the quality of the plane was really good. Other than it should have, the plane shouldn't have been solid, because that means players can't see through the plane, so that they could get the majestic beauty of the plane. But you see, the plane was bought, so like it isn't really them who made the plane. They bought the plane, and it wasn't their fault. It was pretty much the person that they bought it from's fault. But overall, the plane build quality was good. The quality of the flights were good. They were realistic, in my opinion. I don't know why. I felt that the pilot was flying realistically, and that they were making the flight realistic and overall. Now, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 too. Now, you guys might be like, Josh, you're going a little bit too easy on them. In my opinion, it's 10 out of 10, okay? So that's gonna conclude my review on this Roblox Airline FlyFlorida. This is going to be a series, so you're gonna get more of this. If you guys like this, like, subscribe, and feel confident in yourself and love yourself, and have a great day/night. See ya.